If you're looking for a new role-playing game, but new titles such as Ashes of Creation and New World aren't taking your fancy and you're more into the single-player environment, then Crimson Desert may well be the game for you this year. Crimson Desert is being developed by Pearl Abyss. They're the developers behind the game Black Desert Online, which was a massive MMO launch which unfortunately didn't really live up to the hype. Although initially Black Desert Online was a fantastic game, it very quickly became pay to win, and there was countless problems that people were having within the game itself. That being said, the game is still going strong and they are making waves into developing and fixing some of these features, but many people saw Crimson Desert when it was announced as almost a 2.0 of Black Desert. Since then, the reality of Crimson Desert is that it's not actually connected to Black Desert Online itself. It's not a MMO, or as far as we're aware, it's not an MMO. There's potential that it could still be adapted to have a multiplayer online version of it. However, from everything that we're seeing, it looks like this will be a single-player game, much like Witcher 3, God of War, and Skyrim. From the trailer that was announced last year, you can see that the developers have taken immaculate care in creating a world which is immersive, full of vibrant details, and the storytelling potential within the game is huge. There's still very limited information out on Crimson Desert. However, there's a few trailers where they've announced the style of combat and things like that in the game. Now, what they're trying to do sounds actually very interesting, how it's an adaptive play style. The combat system will change depending on the type of characters that you're fighting against, and it won't have the almost set out functions and repetitive attack sequences that you find in other games such as Assassin's Creed. If this initial trailer is anything to go off, even just to experience the graphics alone and the world, I think this game will certainly be worth trying. What they've done here is create a fantasy RPG world where you play out the game as to how you want to play it. As I said before, there's still not an awful lot of information out there as to when we'll actually see Crimson Desert. All they're saying at the moment is that the game will be released in winter 2021, so there's no fixed date. However, with us already being halfway through 2021, it's not actually a long time to wait if we have to wait, worst case scenario, until December. And with so many other big titles launching in the space between now and the end of the year, there's plenty to keep you busy in the meantime if you do want to try out Crimson Desert when it drops. So is this the type of game that interests you? Are you a massive fan of the Skyrim world and Witcher 3, games where you can explore and really lose yourself for hours at a time? I'm certainly going to give Crimson Desert a go when it comes out, and I would love to hear your feedback as to if this is a game that really interests you. As ever, guys, if you do enjoy the videos that we're putting out on this channel, please do give us a thumbs up, press that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.